Ever wonder what life would be like if you couldn't speak your mind, read an unfiltered news story, or even practice your own faith freely? It sounds like a dystopian movie, but it could have been our reality. What if the First Amendment of the US Constitution never existed? Let's dive into a world without it. The First Amendment is the cornerstone of American freedom, protecting our rights to speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition. It's what allows us to criticize our leaders, report on inconvenient truths, and worship, or not worship, as we see fit. Without it, the entire landscape of our society would be unrecognizable. Imagine this. A major news outlet uncovers a huge government scandal. They've got the documents, the whistleblowers, everything. They're ready to publish a story that would shake the nation. But without the First Amendment's protection of a free press, the government steps in. They issue a gag order, seize the journalist's materials, and shut down the publication indefinitely. The reporters who dared to investigate, they could face charges of sedition or treason. The public would remain completely in the dark, fed only the official, sanitized version of events. Corruption could run rampant with no one to hold power accountable. This isn't just about a single story, it's about the very principle of a watchdog press. Without it, we wouldn't have a democracy, we'd have a state-run monologue. Now, let's think about your own voice. You and your neighbors are upset about a new law that you believe is unfair. You decide to organize a peaceful protest in the town square. In our world, you can do this. But in a world without the First Amendment, the moment you post about the protest online, you're flagged by the authorities. The police could show up at your door before the event even begins. Anyone who gathers could be immediately arrested for disturbing the peace or inciting public disorder. The right to assemble and protest is fundamental to social change. Think about the civil rights movement, the women's suffrage movement. So many historical turning points were fueled by public demonstrations. Without that right, grievances wouldn't be aired, they'd be silenced. The status quo, no matter how unjust, would be locked in place, and the government would have no reason to listen to its people. Finally, consider something deeply personal, your beliefs. The First Amendment protects your right to practice any religion, or no religion at all. It prevents the government from establishing a national church or favoring one faith over another. Without it, things could get very dark very quickly. A government could declare one religion as the official state religion. Suddenly, your own beliefs could be outlawed. Your place of worship could be closed down. You could be forced to pay taxes to support a faith you don't follow. If you were caught practicing a forbidden religion, you could face penalties, from fines to imprisonment. History is filled with tragic examples of religious persecution, and the First Amendment was designed specifically to prevent that from happening here. It guarantees that your conscience is your own. So, a world without the First Amendment is a world without a free press, without the right to protest, and without religious freedom. It's a world where the government holds all the cards, and the people have no voice. The next time you read a critical news article, see a protest on TV, or simply go to your chosen place of worship, remember the fragile, powerful words that make it all possible. The First Amendment isn't just a historical document, it's the active, breathing shield that protects our most basic liberties every single day. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this exploration interesting, please hit that like button and subscribe for more what-if scenarios. See you next time.